Hey guys, how's it going? Jay Sensational here, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we have a deck that has been doing pretty well, honestly, in the past expansion and even bleeding into this expansion. That is none other than the Celesbians deck, the Diana, Leona, Daybreak, Nightfall combination of like some sort of mid-range archetype deck. That was a lot of words, but essentially we have this very nice mid-range deck. If you guys know me, I really like Leona a lot. She has recently changed to have Challenger and Daybreak and Barrier on her Daybreak when she does level up now, which definitely increases her ability to kind of clean up the enemy board. Now that we have a bit more of a mid-range-ish meta. Sort of like just a lot of like SI-ish decks in between, a lot of unit-based decks. This kind of mid-range deck definitely does shine very well because it can generate a lot of bigger units than most of your opponent can. A lot of the Daybreak cards are generally bigger, you know, like a 1-mana 3/3, even like a 2-mana 2/3. You have Twilight Protector that helps to buff up your Daybreak allies, which is pretty cool. Sun Guardian, of course, is an absolute fantastic unit that just grows and grows and grows. And we have a really good finisher with Winding Light as well as Onto Dusk, allowing us to activate Winding Light multiple times on the same turn, or to just activate it on a separate turn if we have Winding Light on board. Now, because Winding Light does have this Nightfall keyword thingy, we also do have Lunari Dustbringer to cheat it out earlier. So playing a Winding Light on turn 6, on turn 5, into an Onto Dusk is just some really insane value for this deck and can really pop off, catch opponent off guard, and just dish out a lot of damage, especially given your board state and, you know, your ability to kind of lock your opponent out. You do have some extra stuns if you get a Leona plus Raven combo on top of it. You know, you just stun lock your opponent's board, disable some of their units, have challengers like Leona and Diana to finish them off, and it's a whole lot of fun. Honestly, for as, you know, as simplistic as I think this deck comes off, I do really enjoy this kind of game plan. And I really do like Leona, and they have some really cool skins. So I hope that you guys did not miss out on the Corrupted Diana plus Leona skin combo that we had in the last battle pass. But if you didn't, I have the perfect deck for you. So enjoy the games, and I'll see you guys later. I'll count that as a misplay. Oh, do you have laundry left? I have like all my laundry left, my dude. Oh.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics. Punish transgressions.
What else did I miss? Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. Sure, you got it, homie. Yeah, so that's just the 1/1, right? He's not getting any value out of that. Misplay coin. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Did I miss something? I know, hang on. This chat's going a lot faster than normally. Alright. Why just attack and lose the block? Probably don't have to do that quite yet. Yeah. Putting t-shirt doesn't hit. Okay, if we, I see, if you on, you know, just argue semantics in my stream, you know, I understand.
No mercy for heretics.
How's the Worlds patch after a few days? I'm not the biggest fan of it. I've also just not been super serious invested in Runeterra recently. So for me personally, I've been like a little bit out of it and spending my time doing more things outside of just like, you know, the bare minimum. But it's not bad, I will say. Like, there's definitely cool decks to like still try out and stuff like that. But for me, it's like I've been kind of caught in a flock. The last two patches haven't really resonated with me all that much.
Gotta go with the flow.
Am I qualified? I am not qualified. You say you hate equipments more and more. Oh dear. I do think that equipments are one of the best hard concepts that we've had in quite a while. Not enough Yasuo support. You know me. Feel like this patch is pretty bare minimum outside the nerfs. Yeah, a lot of the buffs I will say were relatively unimpactful. Now I feel like that's definitely the case for most patches. So like, I don't know. I don't know. I've been finding enjoyment doing other things recently, and that's not necessarily because like the game is like in a worse spot or not, but I've just like been interested in other things a little bit more. Like I spent some time like creating some like custom cards. I really enjoyed doing that. I've been really enjoying playing like ARAM. Just like small things that I found like slightly more enjoyment in recently, and that's just taking some time out of Runeterra. Not necessarily because I'm spending less time in Runeterra that I'm doing more things. It's kind of like the other way around. Balance hobbies, wowie. Yeah. Come to Jeopardy, Jason. Okay, so here's the thing. So like after the 9-10 episodes or so, I realized to myself that I was realistically running out of ways to create cool and interesting questions at the same pace, and that was worrying for me. So I wanted to like take some time off to like really think about what I wanted to do with it, and then I just didn't. So I don't know, maybe we'll see. I need to like what's the word, it's something that I have to be like innovative with if I want to keep it going the way that I went. At the same time, I was thinking if I wanted to explore something slightly different, and I never really got around to it. That's like on me as well. If it is best, maybe after every expansion? Yeah, maybe. Okay, sure. I knew he had something there, so I wasn't sure what it was. But it's definitely something I want to keep doing. I was thinking about like doing something different, but I also realized that, because like what was really convenient, at least in the moment, was that there was a website that, you know, I could use to create the Jeopardy templates. And when I looked into other things that I wanted to do, I didn't really find the same program for it. So that also like definitely was a little bit of a I don't know if you call it a surprise or not, but it was like, oh, I thought that there would be easier tools to do other things with this with, but there really wasn't. So I'll probably I wanted to do like the thing I want to do is like Family Feud kind of style of things. Like when I want to do this like kind of collaborative thing, I want it to be as inclusive as possible. So like I want there to be more than like one contestant, for example. And so like when I was thinking about that, that definitely like limited a little bit of what I wanted to do. And then it was just like whether or not there was an easy way to recreate what like the thing was. So like I like so doing something like Family Feud would be really cool, because you know I could like put out surveys, ask people what like they want to do and things like that. But it was definitely a lot harder because there's not really the same sort of like websites for it. Like I found like PowerPoint templates for that, you know, but that just seemed really wonky, and I don't know. I'd have to like really look into that, and I just haven't really done that. So again, more on me than anything else, but
Let's do this.
I'm just gonna pale here to draw a card, heal my Raven just in case. Okay, that's really freaking good. Yeah. I'd probably like, if I'd probably bring back. How did he know? How did he know? I'd probably bring it back though, because I enjoyed doing it. So it's just a matter of, sure, homie. It's just a matter of motivation and you know, just telling myself to do it. But definitely, this game's illegal, man. Absolutely illegal. Yo, MRSA, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. God, that Sunhawk top deck was so illegal. And I get a like, I can just like on to Dust of Moonlit Glenkeeper. He's just dead here. He needs to have like a House Spider or something to really make up for his lack of board here. Because I'm just gonna Challenger and Burst Speed Challenger. Or I just have 2 more stuns with Morning Light. Absolutely immoral. But that's like what happened in the Jeopardy space. And also like, you know, gold card? Gold card. Also like, the end of the year is coming up, which is generally the time that I did the Ezrees, which was the, to those of you who actually remember what that was, I have to, I'm thinking about like, you know, I want to do it again this year, and then that's gonna take a lot of planning and time, so we'll see.
Unwavering strength.
So that's gonna require a lot more planning and stuff, and I don't want to drop that in between another thing that I'm working on. Thank you. But yeah, so like maybe after the next Ezrees, made this design and then like printed it out on like a shirt, and so like I was pretty happy about that. Or I pay to get that. So unfortunately, according to Riot legal jibber jabber, I can't actually make. I can't like profit financially off of sales of Riot IP merchandise. So like, technically I can't actually sell something like that. So I just like printed myself a custom copy. So unfortunately, I had some ideas about some like giveaways for it, which I thought would be cool. But then again, I kind of never got around to it.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
So yeah,
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
it's me with long hair and a sword, exactly.
Devotion to battle.
Not the wasp. I can show you guys the designs for it. No, it's Twitch icons. So I made 2 designs. I made oops. There. I made the one you see, which is this one, and I also made like a red and blue one. I ended up going with this one because I just wanted one shirt, and I want to try out this like company, like the quality of material. I think the t-shirt quality was actually like kind of bad from this specific company, so I probably won't use them again. But I just thought I'd share that. Oh, what the fuck? You like the red and blue one? Yeah, I also like quite liked it, but I think that like the black and white one was the most popular one. What I like about the red and blue one is like it has like this like, it's like slightly mosaicked. Like it's like this mosaic design that I thought was like pretty cool. This one is just like, this one was interesting too. It's just like streaks. I thought was like kind of cool too. How'd you print them out? So this one cost it's definitely a lot more expensive. So like printing out a custom t-shirt, especially if you're only printing one, like that costs about like $25, including tax and shipping, which was definitely steeper than I realistically wanted it to be. But like for a one-time thing or whatever, then I'm totally okay with it. But like the material for this time around wasn't really satisfactory, so I'll probably use someone else if I want to print out another one. I also had this idea for another design. So this is a Celesbians inspired t-shirt design. Now you can't, I don't know if it's possible to get a custom designed t-shirt that's like black and white like this. So I had like rip off like an image of a black white t-shirt like this and just put the symbol on. That's probably a design that's like a lot less likely to like actually see fruition. But yeah, just some like small things that I've just been enjoy doing as well. Like I've just like designed, oh, what the fuck, dude? What is going on? This is Norra deck. Oh, this is like a really old version of this deck. I haven't seen this version in like months. Problem is, I'm guessing design washed out. Oh, I think it went through the wash today, and I want to say that it didn't. Oh no, you're right. No, you're right. It's definitely like flaking off a little bit. What did you just do? Did you just Portal Palooza? Yeah. But like I also think the material quality is like kind of low. But yeah, there's definitely like more than one problem with it. Okay. So yeah, I thought it'd just be like something fun to do, and it was fun. It really was fun.
Well, just do your best, okay?
3-5 challenger, gross.
On the battlefield. Behold the divine power of the sun.
I'm really liking this chill jazz playlist. This is cute. I like it. That's not cute. I'm paying more for custom t-shirts to get good quality ones. Yeah, that as well. It's just more of a I don't really know where I'm looking for it kind of thing. Like I just googled like custom t-shirt print and it was like one of the first ones I found. So that might have contributed to that. But then all of a sudden I started just getting, I've always been getting this YouTube ad for Custom Ink, which is one of these t-shirt companies. And I just always get on YouTube now. I just can't get rid of it. So I guess they've convinced me to also try that one out. Okay, I want a Leona next turn to kill that, right? No, I want to no, I can't Winding Light because I don't have a card. That's tricky. I really wanted to Winding Light into that, but I really don't have the ability to do so. So I'll probably have to Leona it. But yeah, small things. Yo, Electrokinetic. Thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed you earlier. Appreciate it, homie. I didn't, man. Oh god, okay, I'm glad I did that. Yeah, chill jazz. What the heck? This is good. This is nice. Lo-fi jazz. This is a good genre. Is Leona Diana viable? It's doing pretty good right now. So, yes.
By the moon's crescent blade, they tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me.
Yeah, this is a good vibe. I like this vibe. Elise is dying to my Leona. And it's also dying to Diana. I have two challengers here. Oh, that's a good card. That protects my Raven, actually. So I can either use that to... I'm a good vibe? Thanks, buddy. I can either use this like Nightfall on my Diana. Or I can use it to heal my Raven. I want a Nightfall Diana this turn. It's a question of how I want to do it. I'm probably just go Yi. I can still do that. I just go you into you.
A sacred guardian fueled by holy light.
I might even get a kill him this turn. Oh, kills my Leona. Alright. Bet. He gave me board space? What a generous lad.
I cannot turn back. Face your heretic.
You're doing the Path of Champions to finish the 20 plus Nexus quest health for Arc-Light Galley icon. Good luck, buddy. I'm sure it's like... What exactly is the quest? Do you just need to finish a game with 20 plus Nexus health? Is that all it is?
What's that noise?
Or is there something more to it?
Lady Elise?
Okay, well this guy's run out of hand. Win game with 20 plus Nexus, got it. It's like you win any game, right?
Welcome to the team.
Like, can you just like play just like the very first game?
Run them through.
Does that work? Can you just like play the very first game of like Jinx Path of Champions? I'm sure if you like have like yeah. What's when? Oh, it's what? Oh, that makes a lot more sense as to why that would be quite annoying. Gotcha. I mean, I can trade out my units this turn. It's just like deciding where the trades are relevant. Like, I could trade here for all I want, because I'm just gonna go Sunhawk into Winding Light next turn. And I can do this. I don't need to do that. Gotcha. Arclight Galio. There's an Arclight Galio skin? Am I tripping? I could block one more. But I was playing around like a pokey sticker in case.
Follow me. I know what I'm doing. Shining gifts from the sky.
Icon? Yeah. I didn't realize there even was an icon. You get the quest? No, it's not a Path of Champions related quest. Like, you get the quests you get in your opening screen. Like, you have to finish. It's like a quest line. I can potentially try to show it if I can. Let me end this game first. Okay, unless his last card is Ruination, I don't see an out for him here.
Forge ahead.
Might as well pull you.
I will be heard.
Gallius 3 of 3 battle pass quests. Oh, so you have to have the battle pass. Is that correct? I didn't realize you needed that. But then again, I've bought most of the battle passes.
Asagi!
Yo, unskilled lore player with the tier 1 for 2 months. How's it going, dude? Is aggro deck's the only thing in ladder this patch? I think Teemo Zoe and Draven Jinx are the most played decks right now. So it wouldn't be unlikely for you to bump into a lot of them. Well, like, you can climb with it. Like, you can climb like mid-high masters, whatever you want. Like, at the very least, you can climb to masters with it. And then, generally speaking, any deck I think as well, you can have like a 60-70% win rate in masters with. Best deck builders aren't really looking to make needs. That's slight. There's definitely some people that are. There's definitely their own people that are willing to really do whatever. and you'll see it. You'll see it when like those people, you know, come up with different ideas, because I think they're super easy to recognize. 4W, yeah, 4W is one of them for sure. He's an absolute maniac. Got a Master of the Vein Orange. Don't think it's a good deck. I mean, that's also like. Holy shit, that's annoying. Okay. Like, if you can hit masters with a certain deck, then like you can like probably climb to like, you know, top 20 masters with it realistically. With some, like, you know, obviously you need some luck and things, some things to go well for you, but if you can hit master with a certain deck, then at the very least it does well into like mass. God, lo-fi jazz? Where has this genre been my entire life? This is poppin'. As a new player, you can feel how much easier it is to win with strong deck than it is less optimal deck, for sure. They're like like a low-key deck or like a new deck. You know, it's like being strong doesn't mean like being new. Doesn't mean it's not the same thing to be like a new deck or like a low underplayed deck to necessarily mean like a bad deck, right? Like those, I think those things are separate, right? Sure. Like your deck can be very like underplayed, but also very refined, right? Check out Electro Blues too. I'll note that. Now, that's not to say that there aren't bad decks that some people do really well with. Those also exist. And I think it's important to like draw the line somewhere, because it's very easy to kind of mix that up, I will say. But that's just a lot more semantical at the end of the day. Have I read Drizzle's blog post? I haven't, not yet.
Behold the divine power of the sun.
And I agree, that's the blurriest line that you can make for yourself. Sounds kind of awky. I'm just gonna look for a Raven here. Okay, I didn't hit the Raven, but that's like equally as good.
Stand and fight.
I'm just gonna pass this turn. I'm just gonna develop and pass. It just like limits his ability to develop. And then next round I have Sunhawk. Like, I'm not in a rush here. Not yet, at least. I want him to show his cards a bit more. I can just take a pass here. Like, once I find Raven or like Winding Light, I just win the game. And there's really no need to like push damage if I don't want to. And if I just bide my time, I stack this up. You'd be very interested in reaction to drill up both? Okay. You can do that if you guys are interested.
Bloodshed is the only way, isn't it?
Feels like Arrow of Retribution. It's gonna sting a bit.
Cold and unforgiving as moonlight.
The only card I'm afraid of here is like Arrow of Retribution. I'm also sad that Drizzle just isn't using Twitter anymore. I think like like
Take everything.
it just like, you know, you just notice it. Like you notice when someone's missing, you know. And I was like, I don't remember seeing him around for a bit. And then I saw like someone posted his Reddit post, and I was like, okay, so he's still around, but he's just like, there's a cesspool. But like, for me, when I use Twitter, like I don't know, like I follow like 200, 300 people, and they're all like within the Runeterra space, right? I could care less. I really could care less about anything else that's going on in the world or on Twitter, except for like funny memes, right? I'll follow a few meme channels, right? Like I'll follow like iconic images, origin of iconic images. I love that one. That one's really funny because I'm really into memes. Like I'll follow some of these like, you know, meme pages, right? But like I just couldn't care more about like, you know, what Joe Schmo is doing. I could care less about like what like some like CEO or like politicians tweeting about, right? It's like, to me, it's just like, it's like a Facebook circle, right? Like I just don't know, like what's there to like complain about? Like the platform is great, you know. If there were only 200 people that you knew on Twitter and that was all there was on the platform, it'd be a fantastic platform. Like it would be like one of the best platforms, like social media platforms, because I think the UI, I think how it works is fantastic. It's just like whenever like, you know, your fucking Joe Schmo mister is like, you know, trying to use it as their platform to argue about like, I don't know, their like racist like remarks, then like, all right, buddy. And that's not to say that like, you know, card game players won't just like make stupid arguments from time to time and just like try to argue about it all day. But then again, like you just gotta give and take here and there, you know. Actually pretty funny card.
The moon is our queen. The night, her kingdom.
You Twitter, you have to follow your friends and family. Oh, what do you mean you have to? But I don't know. You don't have to use Twitter to stay part of. See, that's where I think it's like actually, like I think you do. I actually think you do. Not like, you know, you don't have to, of course. You're not losing out on a lot, but I think it is a very nice platform. Just like keep in touch with, you know, people. I think like at the end of the day, that's kind of important as well. But like obviously you don't have to, right? You're not like super missing out on anything per se, but I definitely think that you'll notice. Okay, so I can deal 3 damage. The only thing I'm afraid of here is like +2, but then this counteracts it. So like quicksand. Like I just don't want to pull here where he can just like momentous and protect it.
Do it. Quit struggling.
Evolve. But yeah, you also like, oh right, that's a card. Oops. I forgot about that card. I'll be quite honest. I forgot that was a card. But you also like spend like and you also spend like a lot more time than I think a normal or like an average viewer of LOR on Twitch would. No offense. I don't think that should be very offensive, but just in case it is. I don't know. Just call me out on it. Okay, that's a good card. No offense. Yeah, that's the best way to like tell somebody that you are offended by it without them getting hurt by it. You just say no offense after everything, and then like people are like, well, fuck you, I guess. You like that COVID switch from home style? That's great. It's always nice. Okay, Arrow of Retribution would suck. I need to like find a Twilight Guardian or something. No offense, just touch grass. Yeah, exactly, right? Heck W is a good one too. Or like Lamau, you know. That's the cool part about, I think that's the cool part about the internet, where like, I guess we're dead. You can say a lot of shit and it's like easy to like, it's very easy to somebody who doesn't take it very seriously to just write it off. Like, okay, we're dead. It's very easy to just like write it off as like they're just like joking around, right? Even if they mean it, you can very easily just like write it off as like a joke, right? Which I think is like the cool part about like, you know, platforms like Twitch or Twitter or Reddit, where you can just like very easily banter around and not mean it, or you can say something offensive and like it's easy to like convey it in or it's easy to like be on the receiving side and just like write it off.
We deliver their end.
Okay. Or exactly. There is some part of the people who will just take it super seriously, and you know, they must be fun to be around in real life is all I can say. Like if you're gonna take everything super seriously, well, I guess that's kind of on you. Like if you take anything on the internet like says something about you or whatever whatnot and you just like take it out of proportion, then that's honestly kind of on you, is my like general philosophy. Good card actually. It's probably pretty slow to play on turn 3. Yeah, like if someone says you should touch grass and you like take that super seriously, then I'm like, I'm at a loss for words. I just don't know. Like you're like, well, fuck you. You should like, I don't know, get some bitches or some shit like that. And like, and then like, I don't know, man. Completely hypothetical. Oh my god, what a hand. Probably should all touch grass more. Yeah. Develop afterwards. That makes sense since like Sunhawk. Sunhawk would have like absolutely ruined his day. Okay, well, I mean, we just win this game. There's no world we lose this game.
I bring music and war.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate what you do.
Dusk approaches.
I've had an earlier curve than my opponent has. And I think that's funny.
No more lies.
Okay, do we drag Annie or Legion?
I will be heard.
Oh my lord. So he has like what, double stun would be my guess. That could be good for him. Like I play Twilight and then, okay, if he has double stun, he might win. He does not have double stun. So I use the default summoners before so I can touch grass. That's pretty funny. That's a good tweet. That is a solid tweet right there. Watch, can I steal that real quick? That is a 10 out of 10 tweet. You mind if I steal that? Oh! We're so good at this game. Alright. I'll do it on stream. So... what the hell is this attack? These are just round only, so these are actually lower stats. I use the default summoners. Oh. Okay, well, I'll give you an update. Akshan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, homie. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome.
To shine like the sun, you must burn like it. Daylight breaks on the battlefield.
But yeah, it's nice. Like I think like using, you know, on the topic, right? I think like, boo. I think like Twitter is having used Twitter to like be part of the LOR community has been a overall plus. Even if Twitter itself is going to shit. Like if Twitter all of a sudden like closed down tomorrow, I would feel a void, you know? I would feel a void, a part of me that is just gone, right?
Ready.
Called a gigaboard. Yeah, this board is kind of cracked. I think we curved. I think we played more units than our opponent, and that's like impressive. No, cool. Stop at end. See, you have to. It's like, you know. Actually, if he draws double stun here, we might actually lose. Still, like we could lose like double stun here if we don't draw daybreak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Oh, that was scary. That game was all of a sudden easily losable.
Ever vigilant.
The guilty were banned.
Yeah, that was actually easily losable. we did get a little lucky here and there. Oh my God. Okay. All right, we just go pale winding line. We call it a day, yeah? Hey, let's go. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the games and the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. Tomorrow I'm thinking about doing a slightly different video, so look out for that. And hopefully it should be fun and interesting. But appreciate anyone who stuck around all the way to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a lovely start of your week. And I'll see you guys later. Good luck, guys, and take care. All right. Okay, it's an Ionia and it's a unit not from Foundations, less than 2 mana. Stagehand. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I had it for a second. Okay. So it's a 2 mana common Ionia unit. It's like Doran Disciple of Doran. Card's common, right? Easy game. Alright.
Noxus will pay for what they did to us.
I know what this is. I just don't.
I serve a nobler cause.
Oh fuck, what is this card? Noxus will pay what they did to us, Ruin Reckoner.
A single empire ruled by the true king. Every fighter falls.
God, what is this card? I think it's Ruin Reckoner. I don't think it's Ruin Reckoner. I don't, is it? Oh my God, it is? Okay, oh, good for you. Damn.
I know all their moves.
Huh. I feel like I would have recognized that, but I guess I didn't. Good job, buddy. All right, good teamwork. Good teamwork.